Rock and roll! I love rock and roll music. Hello, how are you? I didn't know you were there. I was just listening to music. Do you like listening to music? It is fun, isn't it? Especially rock and roll. Have you noticed that rock and roll are two words and they are quite similar? Rock, rock, and roll, roll. We put them together and we have rock and roll. Two words with O sound in the middle. Sound O is so simple that even when you pronounce it, your mouth makes the shape of the O. O. Like rock and roll. Yeah, there are many words in English with O. O. That sound is simple to draw because it is just a circle. It's easy to pronounce. It's not that confusing, is it? There are many words beginning with O in English, like, can you read this? Octopus. We have an O at the beginning and another in the middle. We say octopus. There is another animal that I like very much, that is the orangutan. 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 We start with O. And there are other words like oil. I love olive oil. Do you? Yes, of course. And the salad, excellent. A little bit of olive oil and vinegar. I love salads. And also the word off. As for example, when we turn the lights off. Off. On. Off. On. Crazy. There are some names also with O. Very, I wouldn't say common names. Not very common names. Like Olympia. I have a friend of mine is called Olympia. And look at the big O at the beginning. The capital O, it's not a circle, it's an oval. It's an oval. It's like an egg. It's a bit bigger and it's a tall letter. While the lowercase o is shorter. Still on the line, but it's a short letter. There are other names like Osiris. I have a friend of mine called Osiris too. And there are others like that we know that they're very common, like Olivia or Oliver. Yes, there are names that we probably know someone. Do you know how to draw sound O? Yes, I told you. Just draw a circle and you got it. How many words can you think beginning with O? I told you on and off. So let's make 3 groups of words. Let's make one group of words that begin with sound O, like olive, oil, orangutan. Then we make another list of words that have O in the middle, like rock, roll, boil, yes, or any other that you can think of, and another list of words ending in O. And let's see what happens. Let's think of words ending in O, like go. Oh, wait a minute. It ends. Let me write it down. If I write go, we write go, go, but we say go. Where is U here? It is not written. Think of other words ending in O. Let me think. Two. Two is another word that ends with the letter O, but we pronounce it two, like O. Oh, I thought it was an easy sound. Now I have to think a little bit more. Let's make a list of words ending in O, and let's see how they are pronounced. You can ask your mom, your dad, or your teacher. Of course, I am always here. If you don't know how to pronounce a word ending with the letter O, just ask, because words can be very confusing sometimes. And remember that English is a funny language. Come on, think of 3 groups of words. One group of words beginning with O, another group that have O in the middle, and another one that have the letter O at the end, and let's see how they are pronounced. Oh, now I'm thinking, and what happens if we have 2 O's in a word? Like in the word. Oh, let me write it down. Oh, now that I think, I was not that simple. I don't know where I left my marker here. I will write book, for instance. Book. Oh, 2 O's together. 2 O's together. But we don't say book, we say book. What happens with boots? Boots. And I thought that O was an easy one. Oh my goodness. Can you write down here, down there in comments, all the words you can think of that have O, and the O is pronounced O and not U or A or any other way? I'm going to work on this. Oh, now I need to listen to some more music, because if not, I will get crazy. Oh, here we go.